Today in this lecture we discuss two topics. First one is IUPAC system and second one is process of naming hydrocarbons in IUPAC system. So let's move to our first topic. First one is IUPAC system. IUPAC system. IUPAC system. Under this topic we discuss why and when IUPAC system was introduced. Okay. First one point. Its full form is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Full form. What is its full form? International Applied Chemistry. Yes, its full form is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. And second one, it was introduced in 1980. Means 1980. It was introduced in 1980. Means it was found in 1980. It was introduced in 1980. And third number, it was introduced by a group of scientists, not by a single person. It was introduced by a group of scientists. Why? To bring it was introduced by a group of scientists in order to bring uniformity in naming organic and inorganic compounds. Okay, means in this system one compound has only one name. Why it is so? Here we will discuss. In fourth point, what is in this system? This system compounds. What happened? Why IUPAC system was introduced? It was introduced to bring uniformity in naming organic and inorganic compounds. And in this system, what happened? One compound has only one name. Why it is so? To avoid error in understanding particular compounds. Here we conclude what is IUPAC system. Its full form is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. It was introduced in 1980. It was introduced by a group of scientists to bring uniformity in naming organic and inorganic compounds. In this system, one compound has only one name to avoid errors in understanding particular compounds. Okay. And here we move to our next topic. The process of naming hydrocarbons in IUPAC system. Let's move to our next topic. And our next topic is process of naming hydrocarbons in IUPAC system. What happens? Different hydrocarbons has different number of carbon atoms, and number of carbon atoms in a hydrocarbon is indicated by writing word root or word stem. Means one carbon atom in a hydrocarbon is indicated by writing word root meth. Two carbon atoms are indicated by writing word root eth, and similarly like that. And in our previous video I have given a chart about that, so check out the previous video, you will get everything. Number of carbon atoms in a hydrocarbons is indicated what is indicated by writing word root or word stem. that is correct. Okay, here number of carbon atoms, carbon, and here word root, word root. Okay, here word root. What happen? One carbon atom is indicated by writing word root meth. Two carbon atoms are indicated by writing word root eth. Three carbon atoms indicated by writing prop. Four carbon atoms in a hydrocarbon is indicated by writing word root but, and similarly like that. Okay. A saturated hydrocarbon containing single covalent bond between two carbon atoms is indicated by writing A and E after word stem. Okay, and similarly like that, an unsaturated hydrocarbon containing double covalent bond in between two carbon atoms is indicated by writing E and E after stem. Here we discuss right here means stem. Okay, a saturated hydrocarbon containing single covalent bond in between two carbon atoms is indicated by writing A and E after stem. Similarly, unsaturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon containing double covalent bond is indicated by writing E and E after stem. Okay, is indicated by writing E and E after stem. Here stem means word root, and your last number point is an unsaturated hydrocarbon containing triple covalent bond. Instead of double we write here triple covalent bond is indicated by writing Y and E after stem. Y and E after stem. Okay, here single covalent is indicated by writing A and E after stem. Double covalent bond is indicated by writing E and E after stem. Similarly, triple covalent bond is indicated by writing E and E after stem. Okay, and now we move to our example. Okay, let me rub it. For single covalent bond we take propane. Okay, propane means we take here C3H8 compounds, and here we make structural formula. Okay, it's structural formula C and C. 1 2 single covalent bond in between carbon atoms. Here hydrogen and hydrogen. Okay, what happens here? In between any two carbon atoms, single covalent bond is there between every carbon atoms. Okay, so we use, since there is three carbon atoms, we use here prop. Okay, here we use steam probe. And since at least any two carbon atoms are connected by single covalent bond, then we use suffix ane. What we use? ane suffix. Okay. Then add here A and A. Here how many number of carbon atoms? Number of carbon atoms, how many? 3 carbon atoms. 3 carbon atoms. So we use here probe. And since there is single covalent bond in between carbon atoms, we use here ANA. And it becomes our hydrocarbon or name. This time propane. Okay, this becomes our hydrocarbon. This is the way to write name of a hydrocarbon in IUPAC system. And for next, we use here next example. Here we take C4H8. Okay, C4H8. This is ethane. You have to match formula and know whether it is ethene or ethane. Here we make C4. Okay, 4C. And we connect any two carbon atoms by using double covalent bond, and remaining will be single covalent bond. This will be hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. Similarly, hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. This one will not be, because maximum capacity of carbon is only 4, and this carbon is 4. How many carbon atoms? Number of carbon atoms here. Number of carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms? The number of carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4. We use, that is it. We use steam it. And since there is double covalent bond, we use here suffix E and E. But we use here suffix E and E. Okay. And we get our hydrocarbon, that is ethene. This is our hydrocarbon. This is a system of naming compounds or hydrocarbons in IUPAC system. We take next example for triple covalent bond. Okay, just a moment. Example, what is C3H4? This one is for alkyne group. Okay, and we make here structural formula 3C, and at least there should be triple covalent bond in between two carbon atoms, and remaining will be single covalent bond, and here rest will be hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen. This carbon has 1. So how many carbon atoms is here? Number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms is 1, 2, 3. And steam. Since there is 3 carbon atoms, we use steam probe. And here triple covalent bond is. Okay, since there is triple covalent bond, we use suffix Y and E. Okay, Y and E. We use suffix. Let me write this clearly. We use suffix Y and E. Okay, so Y and E, and we get our hydrocarbon, propane. Okay, and today we have discussed about IUPAC system and process of naming hydrocarbon in IUPAC system. So in our next lecture we will discuss about functional group and homologous series. So thank you for today.